So now we start, Massimo.
So what we are doing now, just to explain, Marcos
Okay.
told me, come to visit me and explain me what is the X1. And I tell him, it's better we record the video because I don't trust your memory.
Okay.
So please come and see
Yes.
what is the X1.
The X1 is from Treviso, but it has nothing to do with Prosecco, okay?
Bravo.
So it has to do with coffee.
Necessary coffee.
Yes.
So, in shortly, Marcos,
Yes.
why we came with this solution?
Yeah,
Okay.
Why?
Because in the market people needs to be fast, and
Yeah.
usually they went for a grinder named On Demand,
Yeah.
which we have here an example. That doesn't matter the brand, but just to give you an idea, when the people are asking On Demand, are asking a grinder that is pre-dosing by time or whatever the coffee,
Yeah.
so avoid that you have to wait the coffee beans.
Yeah.
As alternative, okay, which is the limit of this kind of grinder, that they have a sort of retention. Retention means that is coffee, you can see what happened.
Here we have a small retention.
There is some coffee already grounded that will be in the next coffee. The next
And
coffee
here?
maybe is the next hour. So that quantity is quality that you lose. You put your finger or whatever. There is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, all this
So
coffee
now it's clean. Yeah. So now.
is coffee everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's not clean around anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So this is why we have a brush, okay? So we can clean in this way. This is why a knockout
Okay.
drawer is very important to remove all the dirt we make, okay?
And this one was just to explain the limit of this family of grinder. On the other side, there are companies producing something that avoid this problem. The previous model of this brand was even without the hopper, you were waiting the coffee before, and you got your amount of coffee, you throw inside the grinding chamber, you were engaging the motor, and then you had your coffee in powder in a sort of basket, then in the filter roaster, and blah, blah, blah. So, time is also important in our business. So we were trying to get the benefit of this, so no retention and fresh grounded coffee, and the benefit of this, so the automatism.
Okay.
We came with all this solution in one grinder, which is one grinder, but at the end are three grinders in one. We have one hopper, the second hopper, and the bypass. Bypass means that you pre-dose your coffee.
Okay,
You throw inside while the grinder is rotating or not, is not necessary because the grinder is always, the grinding chamber is always empty, and you get the coffee for takeaway powder. Okay? So, to achieve the goal, what we built in the scales. So, you can pre-dose the coffee in beans. You don't wait in powder, so the error in the dose is more or less one bean.
Okay, so little.
Very little. And how set the dose? Very simply. All these numbers are for this hopper. So for each hopper you can set the dose, and very, very simply you calibrate the amount of coffee. It was 6.5 confirmed. You can calibrate the distance of the blades, since the grinding chamber is empty. Each coffee can be adjusted itself.
Nice.
And it's not enough, you can also calibrate the speed of the motor, because any coffee needs a dedicated speed in order to maintain the flavor.
And this is very rare that you can regulate the speed.
Let's say all these features in one grinder, up to now we are the only one.
Okay, cool.
So you can have a lot of fun, especially because in every hopper you have more than one recipe. That once you have done, you can save. You can save with the name you want. And each recipe is independent. Time, distance, and speed. as well as this hopper as well.
And Massimo,
Yeah.
here we have a kind of open vessel. What does it mean?
The symbol stay per the basket which are receiving the beans.
Ah, okay.
Then in a standard mode they are empty, so we can simulate. Just put the filter holder.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
Yeah. So of course, first we need a clean filter holder.
It's a must.
Yeah. Then we put it here.
Go down with the bell.
Okay.
Everything clean.
Yeah. And now we press
You do yourself.
this button.
You press, First step is waiting. And you reach the preset dose. The last 2 seconds goes low because has to decide the last bean is drop or not. Grinding phase.
And
Just make sure all the coffee is down.
super.
Pull. And then you go.
Cool.
I'm not a barista, so probably.
First we do here the.
You know more than me.
No, not really. Not really, Massimo.
You press.
Yeah. And now
let's.
we use our Frank Zappa cup, okay, the King Chino. Okay, so it's a little gag, okay, not always to be so serious. Now we insert here, and it's a 14-gram filter of Mazzocco. And now we see how it flows out. If you want to know the exact flow ratio, then we use the scale. This we can use next time, but the outflow looks really nice in my opinion. And we stop with 25 seconds.
Then now you test. You say it's perfect and looks perfect, but you want it a little bit finer or coarser.
Yeah.
Simply go and adjust. You want finer from 128 microns. We go to 126 or 124.
Yeah, 124.
And we try and we compare.
Yeah.
If there is any difference. 2 microns is very, very, very little different, but
wow, taste is nice. And then we can also put the scale here.
Now at this stage, somebody might say it's very, very slow.
Yes.
Say, okay, once calibrated and once identified which is the best seller, if you are going to use a lot, you just pre-charge the basket. So while grinding is already pre-dosing the next one.
So first here.
Okay, couple of times, move up.
Zack. Yeah, now here. Little bit compressing.
That's your job.
Distributing, tamping, cleaning.
And brewing.
Yeah, and now put the filter holder and the cup. And now press the button. And now we will see the difference also here from below.
Is slightly
a super nice color. Yeah, slower, really slower, and the color.
You see that we did a different coffee without throwing away.
Yeah. Wow, very nice, very nice. Cool. Of course, now I stopped the process of the weight, but it doesn't matter. The color is really nice.
It is. So let's simulate. So now we say
the smell.
This one is our standard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say it's a standard. Yeah.
Okay. Let's say if I.
Yeah.
Now I pre-charge. So now without doing any giving any input, I will always the grinder ready in this condition, which is with the preset dose over there, and look what happened while making this shot. Is not waiting because it's already done, but while grinding is pre-waiting.
Nice.
So now in theory I'm ready for another one.
Wow. Cool.
Still has to be brew. I have another one. Obviously, this filter order is different. Has a different.
It has a different height, so it's not horizontal.
It's not working because has to be higher, has to be adjusted.
Yeah, can you show me the adjustment?
Yeah. Every filter has a certain height. Okay, so if I use a different,
and with the Allen screw, then and here is too much.
I have to go down, so stay in this position and stay perfectly aligned.
Cool, wow. And it's really practical, and in order to remove a little bit of the mess, okay, we can also remove this one.
Everything is there.
Put it here, so. And now it looks clean, okay?
Now
just a few seconds. Please. And here once again.
Now please make a real one for me.
Okay, a real one, okay. A vero presso, okay? Vero presso.
I need one.
Yeah, okay, one. Before we start with the Bavarese stuff, okay?
Yeah, because it's almost the time.
Yeah, almost Augustina time, okay? But not really yet. So first here. Now we take another Zappa cup.
Zappa, the mother of invention.
Yes, of course. So here. It's a little bit now. Wait.
You want to clean?
Yeah, the Tara. So zack. Here. Now insert. And action. Yeah. Oh yes, so now that's the real one, the Massimo Presso, yeah. It needs a little bit of time, it's not yet perfect. Yes, now it's perfect, wonderful, yeah. And the time, it's a flow rate, a little bit slow, like 1 to 2, but that's okay.
Yeah. Then it's a question of 2-3 microns.
Wow, yeah, so Massimo.
Thank you very much. Enjoy, everybody.
That's yours, and I still take the old one. Salute.
Thanks.
Wow, that's really super cool, my goodness.
It is.
And the grinder is really easy to use, even for a CEO.
Even for me.
Yeah, even for you. Wow. So it's not that freaking complicated at the beginning. I was a little bit afraid about the
why
complexity.
I came here to explain you, to make a video so it's fixed in your mind.
I mean, in the exhibition it's one thing to see a lot of noise here, there, bam. Wow, it's really cool. And also for the size, so you see.
Yeah, the plus is you have 3 grinders in this space. Look how much space you should need.
Yeah. So that's really 3 in 1. Okay, never forget it. It's here.
Look. Since we are. If you want to change, if you have eventually 10 different origin.
Wow.
You take Guatemala, in Ethiopia.
Nice. And what I want to see,
you choose Ethiopia.
Yeah. And Massimo.
Now it's only written, but you can digit whatever you want, and with the same grinder, since it's always empty, you can make any kind of.
Massimo, before we start the Augustina battle, maybe we can have a look at the burrs?
Yeah.
It's possible.
No problem. Very easy.
Yeah, okay. Now we are in the backstage part, okay?
I need the Allen key.
The Allen key
that was here around.
Here.
Number 4, please.
Numero 4, per favore. Okay, now scalpel. Yeah, I go to the other side here. Oh yeah, cool.
Look at this.
Wow. Even a sales manager can use an Allen key.
Says area manager.
I'm
not so big already.
No. Oh wow.
Hold it.
Yeah, I hold it.
And so there is no cable.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, sorry.
And now we have a mark here with the top.
Yeah. Why? To be perfectly aligned,
okay.
this has to be always to the top. So while reassembling.
Wow, yeah. So this is of course now the secret part.
This operation is to clean the burrs, but once you will see how much coffee there is inside, you will understand that this operation is not necessary anymore daily, because some very, very precise barista, they like to do every night, every morning, wasting a lot of coffee.
This is up to the user.
But what you are going to see now, since we did coffee, is the real retention of this grinder. That's all the coffee, so contamination is almost zero. Zero is impossible, but...
And the vertical burrs, also this triangular guidance is really nice.
98 millimeters, diamond treated.
And it's screwed from the other side.
Yeah. So the screws are not inside. Up to now, we tested up to 12 tons. Do not change the granulometer.
12 tons?
12 tons. So
let's say 12,000 kg.
In theory,
Mamma mia.
You should never change them.
And here for the reassembly, always look to the top.
Just top and screw them back.
Okay, wow, nice. Nice. That's really nice. That's a nice grinder. And now I think slowly we have to call Armando for the hotel.
Yeah, now it's beer time.
Yeah, now it's beer time,
We work more than our standard today.
Yeah. Which means more than half an hour. Yeah, no. Yeah, cool.
Remember, everybody's listening.
That doesn't matter. Okay, wow. Hey, that's really super cool, Massimo. Wow. Big bursts like the EK43 or the Omnia. Very impressive. And now the last two screws.
Give me one, please.
Nice.
Oops.
Yeah, that's now the tricky part. I hold it.
I'm supposed to be able.
Yeah. Yeah, super cool.
Done. The second
is somewhere.
The second is somewhere.
The second is in the time hole. This is typical. But yeah. Okay, I got the right intuition, you see. That's a typical
experience.
Yeah.
That's why you work only half hour a day, because with experience you do the rest.
Exactly, then I have the best efficiency. Wow. Saga! Yeah, super cool. Okay, ciao.